All right, here's
That's
the
a
weirdest
little
thing. Now, this is how gay the 80s were. Go to Bruce Willis's Seagram's commercial
Oh, yeah.
from the 80s. It's about the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life. And yet, in the 80s, he was considered quite masculine. Got to do it from the beginning.
Hey, me fellas, look here. Seagulls, golden wine cooler. Seagulls, golden wine cooler. It's wet and it's dry. Golden wine cooler. My. Golden wine cooler. Me and the boys. Love all the time. Golden wine cooler. It's wet and it's dry.
Now, he has everything but a dance belt on there. And
he's not saying through that porch. That's what he's doing. Singing into a goddamn wine cooler.
I mean, he's exactly MK. There's no difference between him and MK in that.
He's dressed like an outsider.
It was the time of the Outsiders, too. And I remember that was a big deal. He got $1 million to do that for one day's work. Steve Guttenberg picked it up, and I don't know who did the other Seagrams. It might have been a Michael J. Fox, but someone strange like that. And they ran this on, we've given these guys $1 million.
So you want to buy our product then, don't you? That's crazy thing.
I mean, still, somebody would be happy to get $1 million to do a commercial today.
Has a celebrity ever made you want to go out and buy a product? Consciously.
All
You're
right,
like,
that's
man,
a tough
wait a second.
one. Because subconsciously it has to
Yeah.
work.
It must, because they wouldn't still be doing
All right,
it.
I remember. I switched to New Coke because of Bill Cosby. It tastes great. It's Coca-Cola. Has a celebrity ever made me want to buy something? It's very hard to realize.
I have no memory of it. Maybe when I was a child, it happened.
Did you go, like, take me to McDonald's like Michael Jordan wants us to?
But I still can't imagine thinking that.
But it has to work because they do it, you know?
Right.
I'll give you this, right? I know that I've done this. Bob Dylan was the person I read bring up on the road, right? Mm-hmm. Or Bob Dylan has turned me on to other musicians. And that's kind of a commercial. It's just one that I'm looking for. Now, did Bob Dylan get me to go to Victoria's Secret when he did that weird thing? No. But I can be, like, I will always, if I hear somebody that I like bring up a book that they thought changed their life or was great, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'll actually write it down.
Right, like Kurt Cobain wearing a Daniel Johnston shirt. Like,
Yeah,
you're like, wait a second.
Yeah, I didn't know who Daniel Johnston
Who's this
was
guy? But he's
before.
so cool that Kurt Cobain is wearing a shirt
Yeah.
that says his name on it.
So in that case, I know I've done it. Or if I hear, look, there it is, the game, nobody's there.
Oh my gosh, it looks eerie.
I seriously would come out just in a jock.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Take a piss in the outfield.
They should be smoking out there too.
Yeah, no one's stopping them.
Just take a pee when they need.
I'm trying to think if I've ever... Can you think of one, Chris?
I can't think of one thing I bought because a celebrity said, buy this. I guess it works for shoes, like Jordans. People buy Jordans because Michael Jordan pushed them, but I don't. I never bought a pair of Jordans in my life. As a kid, I did want Ken Griffey Jr. shoes. Did not get them. Did not. They didn't. Parents didn't come through for that.
They were right.
I mean, yeah, they should. They knew he was going to fucking fall apart.
Remember a comic came in and told us that LaCroix was the best water ever, and he was like acting like their unofficial spokesperson until they stopped him.
Joe Mandy.
There you have it. There was somebody that got me to try something.
So it worked.
But I only did it one day. And then when they turned on him, I got really mad. They literally said to him, stop tweeting about LaCroix. You do not represent us. And I know his heart was into it.
It was so weird that they turned on him. He was giving them free advertising, and why would his fans not like the water or whatever it was?
Oh, and I think Fez got me to watch Undateable.
With Ron Funches?
Wait, the Ron Funches?
Yeah. David. Yeah, David.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, so I was going to say, Joaquin Phoenix did a really good Johnny Cash, where you're talking about the actors who could sing.
I don't know. I mean, it was a fine movie. I don't know if he ever made me think, oh, I'm looking at Johnny Cash.
Not for a second.
Yeah.
Not for 1 second?
No. Like, there's Joaquin Phoenix. I still remember you as the bad king from Gladiator at this point.
He has such a distinct look. It's hard for, I think, maybe a biopic.
Yeah, the biopics are tough if you already know the people that are in it. You just have to just turn it off and go, I'm just watching a movie about this. I'm not going to believe that every day of his life, Johnny Cash was thinking about some brother who fucking died in a sling blade accident. You know what I mean? They just simplify a life. You know?
Yeah, and I'd never even heard of the dead brother thing, and now the whole movie's about it.
But you generally don't hear about much. You just found out there was 50 states the other day.
And I
Did you?
still think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
What do you think there is?
That's what, 27?
You're just a man out of time, that's all. You'd have been great back when the Louisiana Purchase was rolling out.